Hello, this is Ben Leonard here for Masculine Health. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the physiques of distance runners. Well, specifically elite distance runners. I'm going to talk about three different runners who run various different distances and are of both East African and American descent. So to begin with, we have Haile Gabriel Selassie. I'm not sure if I pronounced his name correctly, but he is from Ethiopia, and he is a Olympic champion at in distance running. His specialty events are the 10,000 and to some extent the 5,000 meter run, and then he also has been running marathons recently as well. If you look at him, you'll notice that yes, he is as thin as a stick, which is your stereotype of distance runners, but also look at his arms. He has pretty good muscle tone there. And look at his calves. Look at his legs. They're very muscular. He is muscular, but it's just that it's easy to camouflage. Put him in a even somewhat loose-fitting clothing, and he'll just disappear. But so for long distance runners, we have thin but muscular, at least at the elite level. Next, we have Alan Webb. Alan Webb is a 1,500 meter runner, which is in the shorter side of distance running. He's got, he's an American, and he has run at the Olympics before. He also runs the 800 and 3,000 meters and 5,000 as well, but his main event is the 1,500 meter or mile run. Well, I guess the first thing that pops out at you right here is his arms. They're pretty big. He goes to show you that distance runners don't have to be thin. They can be very muscular and ripped as well. What you might not realize from this picture is that probably if you put him in a suit, or if you put him in a long sleeve shirt, he wouldn't look too different from everyone else. I've heard a lot of people saying that for these elite distance runners, you look at a picture of them and they look very ripped. If you look at them in real life, they appear thin. That's because they're thin, but they're very muscular as well. Finally here, Galen Rupp. He's an American, and he's a longer distance runner. See, he's thin, more of the build of Haile Gabriel Selassie. But in this picture, it's clear that he does have good muscle tone. Look at his arms. You can see the biceps there, even though the arms are loose because he's running. And look at the legs. You can see on his calf and on his thighs that he has good musculature. So, all in all, distance runners, thin. Yes, they're thin, but they can also be muscular. Just because you're running long distances doesn't mean you have to lose that physique. But running distances by itself will not give you those muscles. So thank you for joining me for this episode of Masculine Health, and I hope you will look at my next one.